Mm-hmm. Oh, excuse me. Just a little sec. Let me adjust the mic real quick. Gotta get the microphone working smoothly. Okay, there we go. But other than that, this is the EXP StoryGamerZ. Well, just right now, just getting everything else ready. It's about to have some chapter selection fun. So hopefully, things are going to be really exciting for today. Okay, now I just need to add the thumbnail and I am good to go. Okay, there we go. Anything else I need? Oh yeah, gotta have my headphones so that way you can test it out. Make sure the audio is fine, everything, all the procedures. Okay, so time to have some fun. Alright, so this one I didn't really complete all the quests for 9S right there. So there's a shared quest here I didn't finish. There's another quest for 9S that I didn't complete here. Alright, so there's one that 9S missed. Two there. Alright, just seeing what how many quests I haven't finished yet. Yeah, I remember those two. But I couldn't complete it because I was already too far in the game. Landing at the city ruins, traveling to the desert. Alright, so the one mission I want to do is the one with a mill. So let me see where... I remember that fight. Okay, so that's when I first meet him. Well, it's actually a clone of a mill, but anyway. So I'm going to do this as 9S. Oh, in case you're wondering, if anybody's heard any like soft, smoothing, consistent noise, I have a fan in the background because it's so hot. It's the summer, and I need to keep myself nice and cool. So. There we go. Nope. Nice try. Alright, time to go say hello to A2. He said, oh, look at the cute little baby. Nope. Denied. And she just went and killed that. I killed that baby. Cold blood, just like bam. But she already hates machines of all that happened in the past. I always found Attack 2 story her character interesting.
NieR 指名手配中である A2 のブラックボックス信号をこちらで探知した。お前たちの前にいるのは敵だ。
でも And there you go.
あれはや
Easy peasy.
どうして裏切ったんですか。
裏切ったの司令部だろ。
I was fascinated when I found out the truth about why she did what she did. And the truth about Command and what they were doing and what they knew.
くそ、逃げられたか。バンカー、こちら 9S。司令官に繋いでください。バンカー了解。司令官に接続します。司令官、ターゲット A2 の破壊は失敗しました。そうか。しかし2人が無事でよかった。あれは非常に危険な個体だ。迂闊に近寄らない方がいい。司令官、脱走って一体何が。その情報は機密事項になっている。教えられない。 そうですか。2B、
何？
パスカルのところに A2 の情報を聞きに行こう。何か知ってるかもしれない。
分かった。
雨の日も風の日も嵐の日も雷の日も燃え上がる戦場の炎の下でもその者たちはいつも一緒でした。どうしてだか理由は分かりませんでしたが、いつも寄り添って生きていました。いつまでもいつまでも。
You know, as I look at that, when playing as 9S and getting those little story drop-ins from time to time.
ご無事でしたか。
それより君に聞きたいことがあるんだ。
聞きたいこと？なんでしょう。
通信はダメだ。
You're seeing every story the machines had lived by while in the earth for years.
村に入れるように手配しますね。
Let me go ahead and share this. I'm gonna go ahead and share this stream on my Twitter real quick. That way I can get people drop on by. So I say how everyone is doing today. Surprise stream today. Okay, that should be it. Ooh, and then also, oh, this is perfect. Then also I'll do this here. But while I'm doing that, I can still talk about and move about this game. At least I can do this, I can transfer to Pascal's village. So we do that, so I can already head over there. Yeah, a lot of the narrative sequences that you saw just now through 9S, that's exactly what we're seeing is the story of every machine that was on the Earth over the years since they invaded, since they were created from the aliens. Yep. So that's what we're seeing. Wait, where's my Discord? Did I delete the... Oh, that's probably why. I probably wanted to save space. Okay. Okay, I saw what happened. Well, first let me talk to Pascal and I'll figure out what I need to do about that. I was surprised you wish to speak with you personally. Doesn't matter.
話すよりも実際の記録を見てもらった方が話が早いな。
が、私たちの過去記録にもあります。危険なアンドロイドとして認識していますが、この村に直接来ることはありませんね。すみません。私の知っている情報はこのくらいです。
そう、ありがとう。
各地を警戒しつつ、一度レジスタンスキャンプに戻ろう。自我データのチェックと補給が必要だから。
Oh, still talking. Okay, good. I'm gonna see if I can. Yeah, let me do this. See if I can transfer them. That way I can send it to the next location, which is perfect. I don't know if anybody else, what their thoughts were about this game per se, but anyone feel free to chime in if you ever want to say something about it. But NieR Automata is a story of sorrow, to be exact. This best describes what we say is what happens with a lot of the what happens when you have machines, androids, things created by man to try to manage what's left of humanity. Just in a fictional standpoint, but very meaningful. There we go. Excellent. Alright, that is done. Now I can get back here. Sheesh Louise. Okay. So I know she has Pascal has a quest. Now I know the Half-Wit Inventor is still that one quest. So, you know, with a small project. Oh yeah, the old world thing. Yeah, I already know that. So. Yeah, that's a quest I haven't even finished, so that's perfect. Now there's one quest that I'm gonna do. So let me go ahead and see if I can get to the city. Now, I admit, when I was looking at the color of their clothes, I thought of, you know, especially with the color in their eyes, like it's almost like a veil. It doesn't have to mean this way, but I kind of saw it as like reminded me of funeral services. You know, a lot of people dressing up in black when someone has passed on. Think of death, doom.
司令部に許可なく機械生命体にアクセスするのは推奨されない。
ごめんなさい。
でもそういう好奇心旺盛なところは嫌いじゃないよ。
ありがとう。
You think a lot about like
トゥビ
theory
私たち
and
の敵
meaning
は機械
behind
生命
color.
体だから、それを忘れないで。
It's just
オペレーター通話オーヘリ 9S 定期連絡を行います。
はいはい、こちら異常はないですよ。
了解しました。それと最近の夜8隊 9S の活躍に対し司令官から直々の称賛があったことを伝えます。それに伴い9号モデルの増産の検討をするとのこと。
へえ、そうなんですね。嬉しいな。この結果もオペレーターさんのサポートがあればこそですね。オペレーターさんは冷静だし美人だし。
お世辞は不要です。以上。
お世辞じゃないんだけど。
there you are. I'm not attuned because I'm listening to my headphones. Hey, big guy. Like, no, I'm not gonna get hit. There we go. Subjugate, remote control. I'm gonna control this guy. Woohoo! Nice. This is tight. I get it. I'm like, what is this stuff? So that's how you do that move. I'm just having fun right now. It's like, let me just do this. L1 does that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this thing. I gotta figure out how to do that. I know there's a way to do it. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Yeah, you can self-destruct. Ah! Yeah. I'll roll the way anyway. Main's a mill. You got it. Yeah, you sold out on a lot of stuff. So. Now I'm level 71 right now. So I believe I could take him on. But I'm not going to visit that location. There is one particular, let me see, is this the one? Let's see what chips do I have? Ah, okay. It's not a bad combination. Got it.
でも大きな商業施設を作るなんて旧世界の人類は余裕があったんですね。たくさんの商品を前に買い物できたら楽しいでしょうね。
私たちには必要ない。
いや、そんなこともないですよ。機械生命体を殲滅させたら僕たち兵士はやることがなくなります。そうしたら平和に暮らす日がきっと来るはずです。そうだ、平和になったら一緒に買い物に行きましょうよ。2B にお似合いの T シャツとか買ってあげます。
T シャツ？
あれ、いらないですか？
いや、その日が来たらいつか行こう。
本当ですか？約束ですからね。
ああ。
へえ、変わった花ですね。
月の涙と呼ばれる植物。
月の涙。
いつの間に。
この花、月の涙って言うんですね。これを見ているとなんだかいろいろなことを思い出します。なぜだかは分かりませんが、巨大なイノシシに何度も襲われたことや体を壊されて、その度にいろんな部位を装着して試したりとか。
なかなか壮絶ですね。
それにこの花を見るとよくわからない感情に満たされるんです。胸のあたりがキュッとするような。一つお願いがあるんですけどいいですか？もしこの月の涙の咲いている場所を他にも見つけたら教えてください。このよくわからない思いの正体を知りたいんです。だからお願いします。ありがとうございます。もし月の涙を見つけたときはこの周波数に通信してください。ではお願いします。
He drew away real fast. Hold on, I'm noticing something real quick. I'm gonna go, first thing first, I'm just gonna go find a save point real quick. Yeah, I keep noticing there's a drop happening in my stream. Yeah, it looks like some people, I don't know what's going on. Let me see something. Because if that's the case, I might have to, well... Because this is PS4 broadcast, the only disadvantage right here is that I end up having to start, like, restart this back. Because I'm looking at my analytics right now, and it looks to me like I've had 1 to 2 other viewers that came in, and for some reason it looks like there was a drop. So I don't know if they came by and they left, or that's something with the network. But I already see consistency in one thing. So I already see one viewer here, so that's good. But for the others, I'm not sure why I see a drop. Either they stayed, but it looks like one was staying for a bit and then they dropped suddenly. So I don't know if that was an error. Maybe they didn't have the right quality, which is why I look at that and I say to myself, so I'm not gonna stop everything. I can't really change the settings without having to turn off the stream because it's a PS4 broadcast stream setup. It's not by a laptop. So if it was by a laptop, it would be much easier to do that switch without having to turn off the stream. But unfortunately, not able to do that. But yeah, just to say, this is set to 720p quality, and it's actually on a high quality standard. So this is I'd say this is like my first testing the 720p high standard. So far, I don't see any issue. So I'm not too sure how everyone is doing with their quality. So, but if you go on a video stream or everything, the YouTube does an auto quality setup for you. However, it may set it at a very low standard. So like, for example, while the video can be 720p high quality, it will automatically put you at 360 or 480p or even 144p. So sometimes you just have to make sure that you change the quality standard on your video if you want to get a higher quality. So this is something to keep in mind. Because I had a friend of mine that came on. Well, actually, I already helped him out. Yeah, you just make sure you set the quality of the video for yourself. It can automatically set you at a lower quality standard. That happens to me a lot sometimes, so I had to go in there in the settings of the video and turn it to 720p just so I get a higher quality. It also depends on the device and what you use. Yeah. Because some devices you might have trouble doing it at a higher pixel resolution standard, so it's all based on what your system or whatever you use is capable of doing. So I'm going to be doing some lunar tier hunting. First off, there are several of these. I know what these are. I did that mission already. I don't know why it's making it, setting it to where I gotta do it. Maybe I didn't finish it. But I know I did. That's interesting. Okay. So, you know, I just thought of how the fact that they're all in black, and I said like funeral service and everything, and like black could mean like danger, doom, death, mourning, and when you play through the whole game, you just see that it is a time of mourning because of what happens to the Yorha and what happens to them. Very sad. It just kind of lets you know the consideration of color and selection. It's not to say that the developer intended it to be of that meaning, but it's just a real amazing, interesting exploration to point out. I didn't really go over here. Okay, good. I always like to give a reminder, but yeah, this is EXP StoryGamerZ's channel. And what I do, I love to explore video games, story, concept, themes, and meaning for all of us gamers around the world. So yeah, if you're here to relax, listening to some nice fun discussions around the meanings and the thoughts behind the game development and most of the video games that I play, even want to butt in and share your thoughts and opinions a bit, then you've come to the right channel. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing. There you are.
これは月の涙。エミールさんに知らせましょう。
はい、なんでしょう。
月の涙を見つけました。場所は
今すぐ行きます。
Come on, show us how quick Emil gets here.
そこにいろっていつまで。
お待たせしました。
Boom.
ああ、そうだ。そういえばここは
何か思い出したの？
ずっと昔この花を保護していた記憶が断片的に残っています。でもどんどん砂が侵食してきて花もどんどん枯れていって、そういえばその頃から人を見かけなくなった気がします。
人間を
探してくれてありがとうございます。別の場所を見つけたらまた教えてください。僕はもう少しここにいます。
The lunar tears are the representation of the flowers in the NieR that came out before NieR Automata, and Emil was in the NieR. So, in case if anyone has played NieR, if you don't want any spoilers, no problem. But let's just say that, yeah, that's what I reveal, is that those flowers are there. And it does remind him of someone and a location of some kind. And then also, it's just, let's just say Emil didn't always look like that. Or when you first meet him in NieR, he didn't actually look that way. So, but it will show you how he became who he is today. I think I smell pizza. And I think because my dad, my family probably orders pizza. Like I'm smelling something. Probably watching a movie. You know, and I always like to talk about any other thing too, especially any entertainment like anime. I haven't been watching much anime as much lately, except I started watching Overlord. First season. And I got hooked on it immediately. I think I believe I watched about like 4 or 5 episodes of it so far. I don't believe there's 3 seasons, right? You know what else? A few days ago on Tuesday of this week, or several days ago, earlier in the week on Tuesday is when the Avengers collection came out. So Avengers Endgame is out, DVDs, everything. So everybody got an opportunity to get it. You're glad to have it. They have it at the 4K Ultra too. So seeing it in 4K, oh my gosh. So there's just a lot of wonderful stuff that's been, some wonderful things that's been coming out and everything during the week. No. I don't like that at times in that happens. There we go. Oh, come on. Thank you. So there's a lunar tier here. I wonder if it's up there somewhere. Oh, right, it's in here. Anything else down here? No. Ah, Dragoon Lance. Okay. Is that a new weapon? Yeah, I believe that's a new weapon. I don't think I ever got that. No. Okay. Oh, symbol of the bond between a lord and an old dragon. Dragonheart. Dragonheart. One of the classics I loved to watch a long time ago. When I was a little kid. Or when I was a young lad. I kind of see Ninus as a very young lad. Still learning so much. Oh, right there.
そうか。ここは昔エイリアンが襲来してきた時のことです。僕はここで地球を守るために必死になって戦いました。きっと何か守りたい。
Hello there, Nor. How you doing today?
だと思います。でも
Just having a little chapter selection fun. What's going on? How's everything?
探してくれてありがとうございます。別の場所を見つけたらまた教えてください。僕はもう少しここにいます。
Okay, so what did Mill just... So I just helped him find the flower. So now, each time I get more of these, it's going to reveal more about his past, more about him and what he's doing. You got everything. Everything. Yes, I saw that. You gained about a 920 something health. So that's wonderful. Congratulations. Anyway, what am I gonna do? Okay. But anyway, how you doing? Oh, thank you. Wait, have you were you watching my whole live stream this whole time? Yes, level 72. Okay. Either way, I appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Come on, that's it. Gotcha. Are you next? What are you doing? You stuck on the wall. Let me see if I can get to this area over here real quick. Okay, so let me read what you said. You see my background, yes or no, on my channel because I mean it to everyone. So that's what you were meant. You were talking about your, that mean what you meant to say, that's referred to as your YouTube channel banner. Yeah, I didn't understand that the last time because you kept saying mean to everyone, and I was like, wait, what? And I presume that you were talking about something bad happened with your channel. Okay. So first of all, yes, I did see that. That's really nice. So what do you? So tell me. So a good question I have for you is a good trivia question. So what do you mean by love? And why did you decide to make your banner, write your banner to say love? The question is, so tell me why you decided to make a YouTube banner that says love on it. And this is to explore the purpose of your channel and everything, because any banner or profile picture you create is your image for your channel. So when people come to your channel, they're gonna see that. So the question is, what is the purpose of your channel, so much so that people need to see that? Why do they need to see that banner? You know, why did you create it? That's the main question. Oh, okay. I suppose I have. to like. Yeah, I don't know what you mean by nice comment. It sounds like you saying you had a lot of likes and nice comments, and then you were just showing. So you just did the show thanks to everyone. Okay. Thanks to everyone who supports who supported your channel. Okay, cool. I presume you want to hear my thoughts about your banner? Is that also another reason why you were asking? And also, I do have something to say about your profile pictures as well. So, do you want me to tell you, share some feedback for you? Because either way, I'm going to do it. Before I share anything, let me go ahead and say a little something around here. Oh yeah? Okay. Yeah, so just a moment. First things first, I'm going to go ahead and collect my thoughts while I go find another lunar tier real quick. Oh, there's one over there, but I'm going to get the one that's over here real quick. Yeah, so I'm going to do that real quick. You said yes twice. Don't worry, I got your first yes. I don't know what the second yes was for, but yeah, but I'll get back to you on that. Let me go over, I'm going to go over here and get another lunar tier and see what Emil has to say regarding his memories. Let me just update y'all about what's happening here so y'all understand what's going on, so you can assess the situation with clarity. You see, I'm actually hunting for flowers for a dear good friend of mine that I just met throughout the game. His name is Emil. He drives a vehicle. He's pretty much a single round head that moves around, but he's attached to a vehicle and everything, and he sells a lot of plug-in chips for my characters and items. So what happened is he wants me, because I found a flower called a lunar tier, so he asked if because he said the lunar tier reminds him of things. So he would like me to go take a look and find these lunar tiers, just to see if he can recollect what he may have forgotten. So it's pretty much him is helping Emil regain his memories of the past, because of these flowers. So here's one right now. So now we're about to hear what he says has happened.
これは月の涙ですね。エミールさんに知らせましょう。
はい、なんでしょう。
月の涙を見つけ。
今すぐ行きます。お待たせしました。
すが早いですね。
ああ、
And he's
そう
fast.
か。
ここでは何があったんですか？
エイリアンとの戦い、その戦況は日々悪化していきました。僕は戦闘に勝利するために自己増殖したんです。でも敵の数もどんどん増えて、たくさんの仲間が命を落としました。もうずいぶん昔のことです。
そうですか。エミールさんっていつから生きてるんですか？
よくわかりません。戦うのに必要のない記憶だったから。探してくれてありがとうございます。別の場所を見つけたらまた教えてください。僕はもう少しここにいます。
Okay. Alright, so his memories are starting to get a little bit more closer to revealing what's been happening with him over the years. And why those flowers relate with him, and why it seems to resonate with him. And, you know, most of lost memories can be found when there's some item or something associated with the person. It's like there's a connection between them and the item or object of concern or of interest, and then they remember what they had lost or forgotten. So that's what's happening with Emil right now. But anyway, back to the feedback. Well, first I just want to share something about the profile. Now, I understand that I've been watching how, like, you've kept changing your profile. I remember the past you asked me for feedback on your profile. My response to your profile changing is this: you don't want to keep changing it constantly. You want to find a it's okay if you want to change it to try to get close to what you want to show. That's okay, because we all want to have a good profile that fits us. Fits our personality, our character, what we want to do. But you want to ultimately come to the point where you want to ultimately decide on who you are and what you want to show people through your profile picture, and then stick to that. You don't want to have to keep changing it. And especially like coming into my stream constantly, like, hey, what is it like? Like, I don't want to have to deal with that. So basically, yeah, you don't want to have to keep changing it. You want to ultimately decide on a pick you want to use, and then you stick to that. And if you want to decide to change it later mainly because you discover more about your channel, yourself, and what you want to show people more of, then you can go ahead and change it. Just make sure you keep your audience informed, or at least, well, not keep your audience informed. Well, just make sure it makes sense to you. Because mainly people are coming to see you. So they want to, if you're showing a profile pick one that you're interested in, you love so much that you want to show you through it. It's about you. You're showing yourself through the profile picture, whatever it may be. It could be a drawing, yourself, anything. And then stick to that. Yeah. But what I don't want is I don't want a constant coming back over to me or anybody and be asking like, hey, what do you think of this pic? What do you think of this pic? What do you think of this pic? Because then my same answer is going to be the same. Well, what is it you want to show through your profile picture? And then stick to that. That's my answer. So that means don't come asking me for feedback for every profile pic. That's something I just want to share, because I noticed that in the past that's happened before. So I just want to let you know, yeah, decide on the profile pic for yourself. And it fits you. Make sure it fits you. What else? As for your banner, I'll just leave you with questions for yourself to answer. because I don't know you except from your profile pic and your banner and your videos. So a good answer question for you that I'll leave you with is for your banner. While I am great that you actually did that to show that you're thankful for them, that's good. So I'm not against that. That's really wonderful. That's very loving. That's kind. That's caring. So I thank you so much. I just noticed your message retracted on the word you want feedback. Just to let you know that don't worry, there's no problem with that statement. So please, you didn't have to remove that. You wanted feedback. So that's not a... So I just want you to know it was okay to leave that. You didn't have to remove that. So... Oh, and I'll just ask if you're still there too, because hopefully you didn't disappear on me. What else? Yeah, I like the fact that you wanted to show thanks. Being thankful to your followers and people is really wonderful, you know. And I'm always thankful for people who come by my stream. So I say, oh, thank you, I appreciate you, I love and appreciate you. I say that a lot too. Now for your banner that you want to show continuously until you decide to change it much later, the question I would ask for you Emil's memories, there we go. What's a good question? Is tap into the purpose of what your channel is doing and then communicate that with your banner and your profile picture. Your banner is a representation, an image, just like your profile pic, an image of who you are and what you're contributing to society through your channel. What you're contributing to other people on your channel. At the end of the day. So what is it that you're contributing to people so much so that when you make a banner, you want people to see that's what you're doing? Two, think about like the image, the brand. Like, what do you want to convey to people when they come to your channel? When they see your banner and everything, what do you want people to see? Think of words, keywords. Like, what do you want people to say about your channel? Everything. What else? What's a good question? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What's the keyword? Like, for example, someone could say along the lines of, like, if they came to your channel, keywords can be, like, descriptive words, adjectives. So, like, what's a good example here? Let me see, where's the next... Let me see where the next lunar tier is. Oh, there it is. That's the last one. Perfect! Almost done with that one, then. I hope this is helping you to think about your banner and everything. Like, I'm here to support people as well, too. Who are growing and who are new to YouTube and everything. But let me see. What else? I'm just trying to think of anything else. Yeah, sorry, I almost got a little distracted there. Yeah, if someone came to your channel, like, what would you want them or expect? What's the what expectations or promises are you making to your followers or your viewers that come to your channel? Your subscribers. Keywords, like if someone came to your channel, what do you think they would want to say? Like, maybe what do you want them to say? Like, maybe they might look at your channel, they might be like, oh, fun-loving, caring, loving, you know, those are just examples. a good place to help you also in brand development and everything. Like I already said, there are videos on YouTube where people talk about branding on YouTube and social media. Video influencers is the one that teaches you about that. There's also the YouTube Academy courses online for free. If you go to YouTube Academy, they have free online courses, and they can teach you about branding and how to stand out, how to promote yourself, and so forth. I say go on there and take those courses. They're free. You can do them on your own time. They can also teach you those similar questions that I'm teaching you right now. Like for me, in my situation right now, I already know why, what I need to do to actually help my channel grow. There are already a few things I'm going to change. Like one of them is my branding as well. So I'm going to change my branding. I'm going to expand in social media. There are a few changes I just got to make it happen. And then I'm good. But that's all I wanted to share with you is, like, once again, that's good. You're showing love to people who, you know, liked your comments, liked your stuff, and subscribed to you and everything. That's good. Because you show that you want to care for them. You want to show appreciation. Now, I don't know if they'll interpret that when they see that banner, but at least it's what you wanted to do to help them show that you care, that you're thankful for for them checking your channel out and liking everything and everything. But you definitely want to make an image that fits you at the end of the day. But don't constantly, repeatedly change every week or like, because then it's going to cause confusion if you keep changing. You want to have a brand image that represents you. What is it you want to do on YouTube? How is your image going to fit you? You know, what is it you want people to think about when they come to your channel? Like, what's the impact? What is the purpose of your channel? All those questions. The basic questions you need to answer for yourself, because I don't know what you want to do. And personal feedback is that I did see you used to do a bit of gaming, and then you switched to now you're showing like some vacation stuff. So now it's like, well, is that what you want to do? Or I was a little confused. You see what I mean? You want to definitely be clear about what you're doing, so then other people know that's what you do. You know? You don't want to confuse people about what you're doing. That's one of the main reasons why I asked all this questions. Well, anyway, that's as much as I can share for now, but hopefully that was helpful. Let me know if you're still in the stream, because I haven't seen any response. So I don't know... Now, I don't mind questions for, like, oh, how do I do this, or how do I check this out and everything, or questions about YouTube data or anything. I don't mind answering those questions. It just depends on the question being asked. Yeah, they didn't even contact you yet, and you still came over here. A mill is full of surprises. Oh, now Emil just remembered. This is perfect timing.
後でこの場所に来てください。すみません。先に向かってください。
And that message I saw retracted, don't worry. I think maybe you, I don't know if that was a response because you saw that rules thing pop up. That was just me posting rules from time to time in my streams. Just so in case if people bypass them when they go, just in case if people don't read the rules when they come to my streams. So it's mostly going to be a periodic notice. So it doesn't mean you violated anything. I saw what you were trying to do. You just wanted to know about you just want to understand about your, like, you had serious questions about your banner and everything. So it was honest, and thank you for asking. Don't worry, you're not in trouble. It's only, you know, like when I talked about the whole self-promotion a while back, it was only when someone is like, just to clarify, it was only when the self-promotion only occurs when someone starts talking about things like, oh, like sub for sub to my channel, check out my channel, all that stuff. Sub to me, you know, you're not sub to me, stuff like that. Those statements. When I see those words, that's indicator of self-promotion. You didn't say any of that. I checked out your messages, so don't worry, you're good. And I thank you for that. No, yeah. Yeah, you were just wanting to know about your banner and everything, so it's good. Yeah, because of my commands, I'm learning to post my commands from time to time. Eventually I'll make choices of mods. I'm not going to make everyone a moderator, but I'm going to, down the road, make choices about who will be my mods. And then I'll tell them what they need to do to help support the streams, so that way the chat is moderated. Also make it more interactive, engaging, and fun, you know? Woohoo! Slow-mo reaction. Also, feel free to ask me anything, pretty much anything, AMA, ask me anything at all, you know, besides just like, you know, not only like about, oh, how do you grow on YouTube and everything, but like, even other personal stuff or anything, like, hey, do you like sports, hey, do you like anime, stuff like that, yeah. What's your favorite vacation spot? I'm very interactive and engaging, so never be too shy to ask. Of course, I'll let you know if there's a question I'm not going to answer, but I'll let you know. In the meantime, yeah, it's fine. So as you can see, we're about to deal with Emil's memories in a moment to learn about, well, to understand what... No, I need to be like a detective. Hold on. You know, like noir, like noir, like N-O-I-R. noir type style detective. You know, when they talk all those phrases, I don't know how to do that, but I'll do my best. It's bright outside. Sun shining in a decrepit and dilapidated mall. And here with a lady that only knows nothing more except just the mission. One could say she is highly stupid or just plain dumb. Either way, she's a fighter. I'm glad to be her assistant. As I head over to the dead stairway, along with some dead plantations, I see a closed elevator that looks like it could have collapsed at any moment. I use the key so I can enter into this strange blackness. Though I could be wearing a blindfold like I could not see, but I can. Truth can always be hidden unless you look beyond the dark. I like it when I said that. I actually like that. Truth can be seen as long as you look beyond the darkness. It's actually a good statement. I could say that better kind of describes I say that describes the experience and what I noticed about the theme of this game. Looking beyond the darkness to find truth. Because literally it's a dark, dilapidated and decrepit and destroyed world. Self-destructions. So now we're about to step into the light of Emil's memories.
この場所は
来てくれてありがとうございます。
エミール、ここは
僕がどうしても守りたかった大切な思い出の場所です。いえ、正確には僕だった人なのですが。
よくわからないな。詳しく教えてくれますか？
僕はもともと大昔に兵器として作られました。ありとあらゆる環境に適応し、殲滅するための兵器の一部として。
兵器だったのか。
エイリアンとの戦いが始まった時、僕は自己増殖による兵力増強を行いました。
自己増殖？
はい。僕は複製された無数のエミールのうちの一人です。僕たちはお互いに協力し合うことでなんとか防衛線を維持していました。しかしそうやって何百何千とコピーされていくうちに僕たちの記憶は薄まっていったのです。ここはもともとのオリジナルのエミールが好きだった場所。ずーっと昔大好きな人たちと一緒に過ごした場所。辛いことも悲しいこともたくさんあったけれど、でもオリジナルにとってあの旅の記憶は本当に宝物だったんです。僕の記憶の中にもかすかな名残として残っています。
そのオリジナルってのはどこに？
わかりません。僕らはあまりにも数が多くなってしまったので。
そうなんだ。
そして僕たちには決着しなければいけないことがある。
え？
ああ、そうだ。これまでのお礼にこれを渡そうと思ってたんです。どうか受け取ってください。月の涙は願いが叶う花だと言われているんですよ。 ありがとう。僕の方こそありがとうございました。おかげで大切なものを思い出すことができました。この思い出があれば僕は一人でも頑張れます。
Anyway, so you just learned about his memories. Yeah, he was created as a potential weapon. Most of what he used to be, let's just say he used to be a little kid. Yeah. Who he was and what he looked like, and then why and everything are all answered in the game NieR. So if anyone's interested in playing that, you can look it up on YouTube. It'll reveal more details. And by the way, this right here, let's just say this used to belong to somebody years ago that he knew. So anyone who is familiar with the whole NieR lore and everything should already know who that person is. It's a lady friend that he got to meet in NieR, and so eventually, so she's not around anymore. So we just have a heartfelt moment about Emil and his past. A lot of what I can say that comes out of this is cherished memories, you know. Just the willingness and the heartfelt desire to hold on to those things, but not forgetting them. I'm gonna go ahead and let me go ahead and post some links for a second. Okay. I just sent it to a couple of my friends and buddies online. Just wanted to see if they don't mind coming by. If they'd like to come and check me out, see what's going on. But yeah, NieR, you are good. Hopefully you're still there. I see there's some of you that, so if it's still, I don't know if it's you or not, but hopefully you're still there. Or even if anybody else is here, welcome. But yeah, the point is you definitely want to invest in yourself. True, you know, the real success is when you impact the world through the investment of your own personality. Like, what is inside you? Who are you that you can bring and contribute to society at the end of the day. You know, it's what's inside you that can bring impact. If you can find that out, no problem. If you need questions, you have questions on how to figure that out, I can help you out with that too. Yeah, don't think just because I got like some 30-something stream subs doesn't mean I don't. There's certain things I don't know about. But there are things when it comes to growing subscribers that most of people who have more subs than me and have been on YouTube longer than me know more about than me. So I highly advise you check them out as well. But I say check out those who are the most successful at it. I would be careful though to make sure to determine if what they're doing is really right or wrong. So, you just want to pay attention to principles. There are principles that people in the world have adopted that help them grow their channel the way it is. So it never hurts to go asking them questions. I mean, yeah, go ask them questions and see their review. Yep, the existential crisis that almost everybody struggles with. Yeah, this game deals with very serious themes, especially those about the meaning of life and trying to find meaning and purpose. So those are some of the more serious and heartfelt topics that get addressed. If anyone is sensitive to that, this is just a warning. You know, these are topics and things that games like this address, and I would advise you to be careful. You know, you're free to leave or anything, or if you're you do have questions yourself. Like, I found my life in Christ Jesus. You know, I gave my life to Christ years ago. And I didn't have to. No one forced me. It was just it was a choice that I made. Yeah, no one forced me to do it. You know, it was a choice. Do I want to believe in this or not? I want to believe that he died for me and everything. It was a question. And I chose to believe. And don't worry, there's no arguments or debates about anything here. You know, this ain't no debate stream. So one of my rules is no debating, so I don't want anybody to be coming in like, oh yeah, well you do. Like, look, I made my choice a long time ago. You know, don't try to come in and argue with me over what I believe in everything. Like, you don't want to do that. And I'm not going to do that to you either, so out of respect, yeah, don't do that. If anyone has questions about it, maybe just to understand, and I mean like you want to understand about Christianity and everything, feel free to ask. But as far as anything else, you ask away. It's just the carefulness of questions and then how to answer them, and then honesty is involved and so forth. Yeah, there's a machine up there, so I'm trying to get to it. There you are. Now the irony of this world, of this scenario, is that these are machines created by aliens to take over and also eradicate life on Earth that could prevent them from taking over it. Yeah, I can't find value in existence. To know why it's here, why it exists, and what about me? Why am I here? Why do I? Hacking is on alignment of synaptic transmissions. Oh, right. Sorry. Just careful next time. It's like, in other words, it's starting to get to him. It decided to end itself. So in other words, it literally committed suicide. That's why I say it's a very serious subject matter. Anyone feel free to share your thoughts if you've probably had thoughts of suicide or you were depressed or anything. You're always going to get support from me and anybody else. Yeah, things like that are very serious. Mostly, if you notice, most of the things that trouble a lot of people that way is because they don't feel they're loved. They just don't feel they're loved, and they feel alone. They feel like they don't have much support. Probably about like a couple more minutes of this. Let me see. What's that? Oh, that was close. Let me see who's in chat. Well, hey, what's up, Celestial Shard? Welcome to the case, bro. How you doing? See if I can. Is there anything else down here? Yeah, so I'm doing good. How are you doing? Oh. You had a much needed haircut from SF. Nice. Yeah, I know it's like I had my haircut growing for like months, and though it looked good, nice and curly and all, it was getting much rough to the point where I needed to finally release and let it go. And I had a haircut. Yeah, this just leads me back up. Okay. Keep forgetting. I know you. I'm sure you get I'm sure you have your notification settings activated, where the notification settings is like you hit that you hit that bell. You can hit it 3 times. One of them, if you select it, will allow you to receive notifications all the time for my streams. So I don't know if you're getting notifications. If you are, make sure you hit that bell button. If you haven't, make sure you hit that bell button. But if you already are, that's alright. As long as you know, like, my streams. My stream times are... Actually, let me put to practice this to make sure this works. Let me Let's see if this chatbot will it do it. Will it do it? Will it do it? Can you do it? If not, yep, there we go. I just want to make sure that was working. Look, I got his mask. Today is just a fun day for me to just mess around, because I already beat the game, so now I'm just doing a whole chapter select session. The bell doesn't like you. Like, what do you mean? Do tell. Yeah, I'll be getting all the endings for right now. I'm just focusing on getting them to a maximum level and then unlocking and getting a lot of things before I pursue ending E and everything. Although I don't have to, as I learned with ending E, I don't really have to give up my, well, I kind of already know what happens on ending E anyway, so, because I've seen other people play it, so I don't really have to do it. There's two choices you have in it, so I don't really have to do the other choice, which is, if I recall, I think this is going up or down, let me make sure. This went down. Okay. So this is the one I already took. So I need to find the other elevator. Come on, Tubi. What? So I probably have to hit that button, do I? There we go. Really now? Because there are three types of notifications that it can do. So one is, here's a good question. Does your device or whatever you use to notify you, whether it's your phone, I don't know which device you're using. If it's on a computer, your laptop, yeah, because it's different if it's on phone or a laptop. Because if it's a phone, you have to make sure that your notification settings on your phone for devices has YouTube selected. But if it's on your laptop, which I know, you know, if it's on that computer and everything like that, well, there's only three types of notifications. So you just have to see which one works, because one allows you to notify you all the time, one does it sparingly, and one says never. Those are the only three notification settings. And the About page of YouTube tells you about which notification setting to set. Because I have had set notification bell for other channels, and they work. So, well, you just got to see which notification bell selection to choose. But on my channel banner and everything, and my schedule is always going to be Mondays and Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Unless that changes. But that's always going to be my schedule. Today was just like a random, fun stream. So I did the Lunar tier. Let me find Emil. Where is he? Yeah, exactly. So I'm curious why the bell icon doesn't work for mine. If what you're saying is happening. That means you already know to set them to always notify you. If you have that setting notification for my channel, it should work. If for some reason it's not working, then I don't know what to say about that. I'm gonna check with other people that come to my channel and see how it is for them too. Because if I'm just, because there's two things could be happening. One, either it works for everyone else, but for some reason it's not working for you, or it's not working for everybody. Then something is definitely wrong. There's a technical error going on. Yeah. You said, Nor, hey, you're back? Hey, what's up? Did you hear everything that all the feedback I shared with you earlier? I hope you had opportunity to hear all that. Because I shared a lot, so I didn't know when you left. You said it was lag and loading? Oh. Is that what happened earlier? Interesting. So I'm going to look for Emil, see where he is. See what's happening, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I got to slow him down. Yeah, hold on. I'll come to chat in a minute. Let me just see here. So just to make sure, Nor, you didn't hear everything, correct? Can you hear me now? Oh, and here's a really good question for everyone in my chat. What device are you using to watch my video on right now? And what is the resolution for the video that you're watching this on. I'm streaming this on 720p. So tell me which pixel resolution you have your video on. And keep in mind, you have to remember, YouTube does an auto resolution selection for you on videos. If you want to see it at the best quality, you need to go into the settings of the video and change it to 720p. Otherwise, you can make it 480p if that works for you. I don't know what device and stuff you're using, so I don't know which resolution works for you. This is just to let y'all know. Just for those who may not know or may not have realized that happens, because that does happen. You know, you go on a video, sometimes it might be like 144p instead of 720, and it does that a lot. Because I'm seeing 360 and 480p resolution being used for my video. I can see it through my analytics while I'm streaming. So, how's the quality for you guys on that? Hopefully it's well. But if you want to see it at a higher quality, if it's not working well for you, don't be afraid to change the quality settings so it works for you. If you have to lower it or raise it, I'd say that's my suggestion, in case if it starts lagging for some reason. And also, you have to remember, we're on networks. Sometimes it could be a network in your area. There could be a cutoff point somewhere. So, yeah. So let me catch up with chat. What did you say? Yes, yes. So both of you say it's good. All right, cool. So I know, yeah, Nora, you said you're using your phone device and your auto is at 480. But it's all good. Okay. So there's not much lagging and loading stuff. Okay. So is it all clear? Just want to make sure to give the go ahead. So sometimes there's a lag, yeah. Well, you have the option to change it to 720p if you like. Because that's exactly what my stream is based on, 720p. You can do that on the video if you like. Because what that means is 480p is a lower lag compared to 720p. There's a little gear on the video. If you hit the video or the stream, there's a little gear on the lower right corner or the lower left on your phone, and it should show up. And from there, you can go to quality. You click on that, go to quality, and you can change it to 720p if you like, if that works for you. Data Wi-Fi. So would that mean you're not able to go to 720p? All right. Just a sec. So that sounds like it's clear then. Okay. So there was a lot I shared, so I'm gonna narrow it down as best as possible so you get the idea of what I was talking about. So hopefully you will not miss it with any lag or anything. Like I said, 720p would be recommended for you to see it at the highest quality possible of my stream. So just keep that in mind when you're watching videos. You can change those settings. YouTube help can show you how to do that as well. What was I gonna say? Oh, so a good question for you is, do you have the notification bell on so that way you're alerted of my streams? Just to know. But anyway, profile picture. First off, please don't constantly change your profile picture. That can confuse people about your image. At the end of the day, you're running a YouTube channel that has a brand image, and your profile picture shows you at the end of the day. So you don't want to have to keep changing it repeatedly. You want to stick to an image that best shows who you are. It best shows you and your channel. So when you have a profile picture, don't keep changing it constantly. It's okay if you want to change it later on, but you want to stick to one image for now. Like, you already have a profile picture, just leave that. If you want to change it later, you want to think it through and ask yourself, well, why do I want to change it? What else? The banner, the one that says love. I was saying, like, that's wonderful, and that's amazing that you made a banner to show your love and appreciation and thankfulness for people who have who've liked your videos and commented positive things, and you want to show love and appreciation and give thanks for them, for your subscribers and everything. So that's wonderful. That's a nice thing you did there. Even sometimes I say I love and appreciate you to every person, to almost any person that drops by my stream at times. So thank you so much. That's really amazing. Now, when it comes to having a banner, yeah, I think I'll just leave that alone. So to speak. Like that big one that says love. You want to have a banner, just like your profile picture, that shows who you are and that best represents you. Like, what is the main purpose of your channel at the end of the day? What are you doing for people who come to your channel? And what is the image you want to show people? You want to give an impression. People are coming to your channel. They're seeing those images. They're seeing your videos. They want to know, who is this person? So you want people to know about you. So if they're going to see that banner or anything, they're going to see you. They're going to want to see you in some way. It doesn't mean you have to use a picture of yourself. You don't have to. It could be something else. You can even have your name. Most people have their name in the banner anyway, their username. But at the end of the day, you want to show something that best represents you. Like, you don't want to be so generic. You as like, oh, let me just show like a YouTube banner. Like, that's just so generic. Anybody can go on YouTube and then it's just be like, wait, why? Like, what does that have to do with me? You know what I mean? So you definitely want to show who you are through your banner and through your profile picture. So I'm just leaving you questions for yourself, because I don't have the answer for you about your banner and everything. So the only questions I'm going to leave with you is, what is it that you're contributing to those audience members you're trying to reach? And who are your audience members? Who's your target audience? And what are you contributing to them, to those who come to your channel? and from there, what is the purpose of your channel, and how you're going to show it through your imagery. Because you have what you call a brand at the end of the day. So you're really showing them so it's really about what you want people to know about you. Literally. That relates to them. Because they're looking for things that they want to experience, what they want to see. And you have to think about, well, who are you reaching out to, and what are you really bringing to them at the end of the day? And thank you for Celestial Shards for contributing. Yes, basically your banner and pics defines your channel. That's the sum up of feedback there. You know, another good place for you, let me see, you probably, maybe you have or may not have heard of the YouTube Creator Academy website. They have a website where they can have free courses for anybody to go on, in case if no one knows this, for anybody to go online and take. They teach you about how to stand out, how to define an audience, how to find your purpose for your channel, how to set up and create your brand. They have those teachings for you. Like, I still have yet to go further in that course, but they have those teachings. Not to mention a lot of the other YouTubers like video influencers and what else? Video influencers, Daryl Eves, Nick Nimmin, just a few YouTubers that talk about those topics. Just getting myself prepared because I know I'm about to get into a big fight with somebody. That should be it. Like, I know it's a little scattered, but it's okay. Actually, hold on, wait. I can move stuff, so let me see. There we go. Just to bring the space in there. Whoops. Yeah, so you so what I can see is you're showing from your banner. And by the way, like, I'm willing, like, I answer questions about elements of channel growth and support, so I'm always happy to support and educate about channels and everything. So feel free to ask me anything about that if you have questions. I'll even refer you to resources in case if there's something I don't know about. But anyway, yeah, like I said, but one thing is, yeah, don't self-promote. Don't be asking for subs. Don't be like, oh, check out my channel. No. But if you have a question about maybe you're not sure about how your brand is doing, maybe you don't know how to create a good brand, or maybe you don't know how to define your channel well, or maybe you're not sure where to start, I'm willing to answer those questions. Right, exactly. Yeah, don't keep asking. Yeah, you definitely don't want to. Yeah, the one thing is, yeah, you definitely don't want to keep asking about your channel, your videos, constantly, to the point where, over time. But for any questions you have, though, about, you're not sure about how to grow your channel, or you're not sure about, like, how to create a good brand or a good image. You don't know how to do that. You don't even know where to start. Those are questions that I can answer. But yeah, you definitely don't want to constantly ask. Which I can say, nor I know you haven't. I know there was one time you did a bit of that before, so I caught you on that. This time I noticed all you did was just ask about like, well, I don't know about my brand. I don't know about. So that's a good question. So you're good on that. But yeah. But yeah. That's what you were trying to ask. So it's always good to be aware of what questions you're asking. So as not to come off at all in that manner of my channel constantly. So to answer your question about what was it? I think I'm good. What was the yeah, like what Celestial Shards and I had just said. So you want to definitely define your channel for yourself. And when you told me, I did see briefly, you didn't, and just to let you know, you didn't have to remove that message that you said about like what your profile picture looks like, although I did see it. Because I did see your profile picture, so don't worry about it. But it's just it only applies when it only becomes a problem when it's constantly asking the same things or anything. So, but as far as and constantly addressing, hopefully that's clear. If you have questions about that, I'll let you know. But because there is something about channel etiquette that a lot of streamers, live streamers know about, especially on Twitch. I'll talk more about that in a sec. But as far as and you didn't have to let me know your number of members on Snapchat. I just saw that number. You didn't have to mention that. But that's cool. You got a lot of people in your Snapchat. That's cool. And just so you know, I do see your channel from time to time just to see how you're doing. So just to let you know, I do sometimes check up on people who follow me and subscribe to me. I do check up their channel just to see how they're doing, you know. So I do that. This is just a little something people don't know, but I do that just so I can see how people are doing. You know what I mean? Some people I notice may have not made videos in a while, and then some people might just be chilling and just going to other people's channels and then seeing how things are going there. So, I just like to check up on people. What was I gonna say? I think we summed up a lot of what we said about the purpose. Yeah, find your purpose for why you're making your channel, or why you have your channel. Who your target audience is, that's important. Because you want to think about who you're making your videos for. And you want to think about their needs and what they're looking for. They're not just a number. They're not just a number in your subscriber count. Don't treat them like that. If you do, they will see that, they'll experience that, and they'll want to leave. They'll find somebody else who will treat them right. In other words, you don't want to have a poor relationship. Create exes in the moment. That's my ex-boyfriend or girlfriend is like, no. It's like, I don't want to be in that situation. It's not really a good one. Yeah, I think we summed up everything. Oh, and here's a good strategy. You want to think of keywords that best describe your channel that people will want to say. This is another cool method. Is descriptive words. Maybe if someone comes to your channel, they might say the following. Oh, this person is mysterious, funny, and good looking. just to give examples. And you can use that to kind of give you an idea of what your image of your channel should be. Or could be. That's just an idea. Yeah, you can be like, well, this is... Yeah. Like, for me, the ideas I'm conveying a lot lately that I notice about myself is investigative, maybe almost mysterious, curious, and fun-loving. It's just the way I act. It's my personality, and I bring it to my channel. So I'm going to be changing my brand image to reflect that more as well. It's just something I figured out because I asked those questions. So those are just some things I just want to leave with you. And back to the discussion of channel etiquette, like what Celestial was just saying. Because before I go in here, I'm about to get into a big fight, so let me just get this out of the way. Channel etiquette is basically politeness, how you respect other people's space. So when it comes to someone else's channel, it's how you behave and your conduct on their own space. So, for example, you don't want to go in someone's comment section or live stream constantly. Like, you don't want to go in there talking, like, for example, there are some people who go on people's channels, literally, in comment section and be like, hey, come and check out my video, I'm this and that, and here's my link. Constantly in people's channels. First of all, it's impolite because this is someone else's channel service, this is not yours. You can promote your channel on your own channel space. But it's annoying, and also it's very rude because the person who's running the channel did not ask for that. Secondly, like, this is somebody else's channel space you're coming in, and they're trying to grow their channel too. They don't know you, and you're coming in trying to promote your content. That could come off as selfish. That's why it's called self-promotion. It's promoting yourself, but in a way that could be considered selfish. Although there are some people who may allow it, but it depends on the streamer. There are better ways to do it. When it comes to live stream, channel etiquette is highly supported. I kid you not. Because when someone is promoting their own content and everything in the middle of someone's live stream, what do you think that's telling the person running the live stream? That's telling them, hold it. You're not here for my content. You're not here for what I'm producing. You're here for yourself. That's what you're telling them when you do that. Not to say that you were doing that now, because don't worry, I saw your writing, so it's not like you were doing that. So that's just what I'm saying. That's what gets communicated. Hopefully this was clear. Hopefully that was clear for anybody in chat. You know, I always try to make sure I'm saying things clearly. I'm also trying to make sure not to hog up too much on the game where I'm talking but not doing much of anything. So yeah, if you want to let me know if you have any questions, feel free to ask away. Maybe there's something I said that didn't make any sense to you, or you just came in, you're like, wait, what's going on? You know? Yeah, that's the part of knowing your how to build your channel, is knowing your purpose for your channel. Because literally you're making a brand out of your own channel, really, at the end of the day. No, I got defeated. But I was close. It's the big beam that got me. It's alright, I can go back and get my stuff. Because when you die, it changes over time. When you, in the third playthrough, Route C, when you play, the one where you finally get to play as A2, the third character, you end up, like, losing the spaceship. And you're not able to load back in there. You're officially dead. But here, because the spaceship is not destroyed, I can just reboot back up. Wait, PM later tonight? No. The because you're talking about my schedule thing. The schedule is Mondays and Tuesdays, 6 PM. Today, earlier just now, was just a random, nice, fun little stream I'm just doing. That's all. Yeah, I would say my official streams are Mondays and Tuesdays at 6 PM. I have it on my banner on my channel, too. Oh, no, wait. You're talking about private message later on tonight? Oh, you're talking about you want to PM me? Oh. What's the occasion? Yeah, Discord tonight? I'm not sure. I would say just message me anyway. I may not guarantee I'll be available, but I would say just PM me, and if I am available, I will respond and let you know. Because I'd definitely like to know how you've been and how you're doing and everything, you know. How's everything? And I've been wondering about also and you know, it's not a problem if I ask like questions about someone else. So like I was gonna ask like for you, how's everything, how's everything going with you for a job search? So but also like what else? because I remember you used to tell me about what's been going on with your plans for your channel. You can PM me that if you like. I don't mind if it gets mentioned a little bit on here, because it's not like it's too much. You know, it's not like it's a constant, let me tell you about my channel thing. So it's alright. But yeah, you can let me know here or PM and let me know what's been going on with you. Just want to know all about you and what's been happening. So I gotta bring it back up, equip it back on, okay. Alright, so I gotta... So first let me find the support. So I'm gonna put bullet detonation, yeah. So that way the projectiles don't hurt me. Mega Man X warning music. You know, I can tell you, I have an I got the Mega Man Legacy Collection, bro. The first and second one. I just hope everything I said earlier was clear, because I have to make sure nothing gets confusing when I try to communicate stuff. The original. Nah, that's good. Yeah, I got the original. Yep. I won't be able to equip continuous combo, so that's the only sacrifice. Okay. I could equip this. So I just have to think about what I have right now. But I do need this protection. I need that. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. Good question, because I actually got it for my birthday. So I'm thinking, and that was in June. So I'm not too sure about that. Let me check something real quick. Oh yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, just in case everyone knows, my birthday already passed. It was back in June. Just slow down time a little bit. So like he's just spinning around, so it would give me advantage to defeat him. Whoops. Have to be careful about that. Oh, that's all you're doing. Okay. This just makes it easier now. Oh, that was close. Like going wild and crazy over here. Oh, I remember the show Wild and Crazy Kids. Oh my gosh, that was old Nickelodeon stuff. Get out of there. Woo! That was close. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was close. Whoa. Dang. I did not expect that. See, like a sacrificial explosion there. So I'm probably gonna see if I can hack that or attack it before he does. Before he does that explosion. You see that? Dang, that was big. So I've probably been on here for about, because I started at 11 something, so I'm thinking 7, 12, 12 to 1. So it's probably almost going to be about 3 hours. That was insane. He self-destructed. Like I thought I was kicking his butt for 1 second, but then nope. So I'm gonna have to see if I can hack it. Yeah. Mega Man 11? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Do you happen to have it yourself, Celestial Shards? Let me see if I can, so plug in chips. Oh, there it is. So range defense. I mean, that kind of helped me a bit, but actually, there's a better one. Where's the range attack? Or I can get it, or I can add a weapon. Ranged attack. This is to add value to the range attack a bit more. Gotta keep fighting. Oh, that was close. Dang. So I'm just gonna steer clear from him. And then when he brings out that yellow orb, that glowing orb, I'm gonna hack him. See if I can stop him from there. But what I'll do is I'll try to slow down time. That's cute how the trumpet he has is the beam. Almost there, come on. Alright, so looks like he's not doing that orb. Oh, there it is. I can't hack it, darn it. So I'm just gonna have to attack him, darn it. How do you expect to... So that means I have to keep attacking him just to get it? Just to beat him? Unless I have to up my hacking game, then that means I'll have to insert chips to enhance the hacking. What chips do I have for enhancing the hacking? Don't worry, I'll get my chips back. I just want to see what chips do I have. Strengthen. Oh, okay. Strengthen remotely controlled enemies. Enemy level +6. Okay, this just strengthens remotely controlled enemies. Oh, okay. Causing a fire. Enemies emit death cries if defeated by hacking. Oh, okay. So the only thing I have is this is just to help if I remotely control enemies, I strengthen them. And the enemy level is +7, so they become stronger. Then I have the stun, which probably takes about that. Then I have combust. The only thing is I don't... Let me see, is there a support that might boost the hacking speed? Yes, no, maybe. I collected a ton of chips, so I'm not too sure. I might need the reset. I'm gonna need the reset for this then. Because I can tell that such an attack is so strong. Because then this increases the... even with 15%, I can revive with 30% HP. That could be like 25... That could be like 20% right there. It's a risk. But let me go back and get my chips and see if how that would help me. Let me get some more so it's already 2 o'clock. All right, because I want to end this stream with this fight. If not, I'll just stop and then come back to him later. Let me see, and stop the stream, but let me see. Hold on. Plus, I probably gonna go downstairs and eat in a moment. Go around and get some food. So I'm gonna go, I think, is it this guy? Or no, this guy trades weapons. Let me use this first. Oh, got more sound data. Cool. So that's stun again and again. Oh yeah, don't forget I got these too, which I really need for this occasion, so I got a lot of them. Let me just give me 25 of this. 25 of this as well. 25 of this. And it's the thing, because he's level 99, he does a lot of damage. There we go. Everything, so. Oh, and I barely looked at chat yet, but yeah, be advised, because I have a no backseating rule, that means no hints, tips, suggestions, strategies. I will only allow it if I ask for it. So at this point, I would say I'll let one suggestion slide for now, but the next time, make sure you ask. Make sure don't share anything unless I ask for it. Thank you. Yeah, I barely looked at chat yet, but just to let people know. If you want to know my rules, you can see them in the description of my video streams. Yeah, I haven't checked. I'll check chat in a moment. Let me go. All right, before I go down, so let me see what's going on. Okay, so helpful. Sorry, I forgot that it was mentioned. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it's all right. I just have to. Sometimes I have to. Like even I have a command. I probably do it periodically from time to time, in case, because sometimes maybe people may not know, or maybe in the heat of moment, when you enjoy a game, you might want to share more. So. But there you go. That's a shorthand way to see it. So it's good. Yeah. So now you know. But as far as this auto dodge chip, as of right now, I don't have that. But I will find it. I will find that chip. Oh, you wouldn't believe the story, but there was this one, I won't mention the name of the user, but Celestial Star, there was this one person that came in while I was playing Final Fantasy VII. They literally, like, I don't know what was going on with them. I can say, I don't know if they were trolling or they just loved the game so much they felt like they wanted to help a lot. But, and apparently they, supposedly, even in chat, they know a bit of English, but they speak a lot of French more than English. But they were able to write, so I was kind of a little skeptical and suspicious about them. But what happened is the person literally said, "Oh, I'm gonna help you." In one section, I didn't even ask for their help while I was playing Final Fantasy VII, and they literally started spewing lots of stuff about a section of the game, like just freely, just spewing stuff. Me and another user were looking at them like, "What are you doing?" And the person literally. The person literally, like they were just saying stuff, and then I was telling the other users, like, we have to let them know, and I have to tell people, like, you got to be direct with some people. So I had to be direct with that person. I had to say, look, I was trying to be kind with them, but at the same time, I had to let them know, it's like, hey, you can't be doing that. I even had to write them because apparently they couldn't understand all the words that I was saying in English, but I had to tell them, and my friend had to try to tell them, hey, relax, like, cool it down and everything. And the person was waiting, and then the person said something, and then apparently they were trying to continue to tell me what to do. It was at that point I said, all right, that's it, and I had them removed, or I timed them out. So I'm just trying to see what. Yeah, you can time them out in the chat. There's a system you can do to time out people for a number of minutes. And the person eventually left after I did that. So I saw them one time later on, but then after that I haven't seen them since. So I'm sure they figured out that no, that type of behavior is not allowed. You know, it's like why would you just do that so suddenly? I didn't even ask for it. Like that person, I mean, wow. Okay, I'm glad you asked. Thank you. I'm always free to answer any questions about streams, about different things, how to do stuff and everything. So to set up a bot, there are 3 types. Streamlabs OBS is a Streamlabs bot. That's usually with the computer anyway. So Streamlabs, Nightbot, and StreamElements. What I have is StreamElements. You go to their site, and I'm just trying to see what I can use. Oh yeah, you have to be on easy mode. Oh, there we go. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, you have to be on easy mode. I'm not gonna do that. But you go to their site and you there's some kind of sign up or something you do, and it's free. You don't have to pay for it. And through there you go through it step by step on how to set it up. And you can have it set up for any of your channels, whether you're on Twitch or on YouTube. You might even be on Mixer, by the way, or anything else. So you might even set up for Facebook Live, you know. I'm just seeing what I have. And then there's a process. I have to try to recall, but you can once you set it up, you're supposed to allow through your channel. You're supposed to allow that bot to moderate your channel. You just have to go to the channel settings, and there's something there that's supposed to tell you how to, or where you can set what moderates your channel. So, or your streams mostly, and you just set it to StreamElements. As long as you set that bot to whatever channel you want it to be. I think that's pretty much it. You just have to go to those websites. They show you tutorials. They show you how to do it. Let me see. So the one I was trying to look for is, yeah, the reset one. I said that funny. I'm like, let me see. Reset, where are you? Yeah, there we go. How big is that? Just to have an idea. Oh, that one's very big, but this one is like that size. So I have to think about what I want to change then. Streamlabs OBS. It's the alternate version to the original OBS. It is with Streamlabs, and Streamlabs, if I recall, has its own chatbot system, I believe. I would say just look into that one for yourself. I recall it has its own chatbot system. This is okay. It's just and then this one does some. It only does a slight damage though. It's like only a +3. So I'm just gonna remove that. So now I got that space. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and add the what you call the reset. There we go. And that's as big as it can go. Okay. So that increases by 15%. Okay, gotcha. So I have to really fight for my life on this one. And even if I don't beat him, it's okay. I'll try it again later on. It's a lot of work. So Fang of the Twins is down there. And then I just want to see what has the most attack damage. So Virtuous Treaty and Fang of the Twins. And then you have these ones. Endurance up, Finish Blast. Then you have this one, Attack Speed up. So I'm going to do that one as well. So what do I have? So Virtuous Treaty, Fang of the Twins. And those are the maximum levels. They go up to level 4 anyway, so. Oh, good. Can I save? No, I have to. So there's a better way to save. Let me do this. Because I want to save my current setup and everything first. This leaves me back. No, this leaves me back there. Well, hopefully that answered your question about the whole bot system. So right now I cannot save, so let me move out of here. Now the purpose of the saving is so that way I can load back up with everything. If I don't beat him, if I end up losing. I was just amazed when that one person was telling me secrets and everything while I was playing Final Fantasy VII. I'm like, yo. I was like, slow down now. It's only there are some things that are permissible, but depends on what it is. But in the occasion of something like that, it's only by permission. So, so I was just amazed at that person. I still remember what that person was doing. I was like, wow. I do have another good response if, let's say, for some reason, someone that first time come to my streams be like, oh, do this or do that. This be like, I may not even have to say anything. I could just, hopefully this works. I could just put that, see if it does. Otherwise, it might need the last three letters. Yeah, it might need the last three letters. Let me see. Just testing my commands out, see, make sure that they're working properly. Hold on just a sec. Just need to check something real quick. Interesting. Looks like it's working. VACK. Let me try again. See if it works again. Yeah, see if it does work. There we go. Yeah, for some reason it was malfunctioning there. Or it just didn't like cooperate. And malfunction is not a good word. It actually works. I think for some reason maybe there was a cooldown. Sometimes there's chatbots when you have commands and stuff. There also have, you can set the cooldown for when the next time it can be used, like the length of time it needs to cool down until it can be used again. Oh, got you from afar. Yeah, the chatbot can be your best defense, your best weapon, but your best ally and friend when it comes to dealing with any challenges in chat. You can also a nice, cool, and fun way to engage the chat as well, you know? Yeah. someone's doing something. Come on, man. I must say, this is like the longest stream I've ever done. Well, I don't know if to say it's like the longest. It's literally about 3 hours, so I've done 3 hours before. I think it's just it's gone to like 4 hours. I've done a stream where it was 4 hours. Wow. 30 also restores 100% HP. You know what? I think I'm gonna use that once he now I realize that. I'm gonna use that when he does that big orb thing. Dude, I'm like, why didn't I use those items earlier? Dang. I don't even know if I need the booze now. It was so much damage. Even to the point that I did like knockback. That happens sometimes when you, like, let's say you've been doing something and then you realize the solution was in your bag the whole time. You know what I mean? It's those moments. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna use those items the moment I get when he gets lower, and if he tries to do that attack, I'm gonna use those items. No! Are you serious? I hit the dodge button. I hit the dodge button. That does not make any sense. I just hit the dodge button. I'm gonna load from my save point, so that way I have my stuff. I'm gonna do it again because now I know I can beat him. It's just I don't understand that. I hit the dodge button, so why did he not dodge? I don't get that. Understand that. Why did he not dodge? Like, what's wrong? Like I always say, there's those moments when you know you've hit the right button and you can tell you're hitting it at the right occasion, but for some reason it does not work. Either it was not timed, or I hit it at the wrong occasion, and I was supposed to hold the button. But sometimes if I do a little tap, I still perform a dodge. So I can do a tap or I can do a hold, and I will still be able to dodge. So I don't understand why that didn't work. Okay, that goes down. Someone over here. Yeah, sometimes there's some very odd, interesting playthroughs where you're just not sure exactly why something didn't work when you know by the gameplay capabilities it does work. So even when he was spinning, there was still an element of space for dodging even after that one hit. So then I would not have been hit the second time. Why and how I got hit the second time, I have no idea. Do I have the right chips in? I know I installed them, so I don't understand. Yeah, I do have the right chip, so... Oh, it's because I'm not using the other weapon. Yeah, sometimes even you get distracted, you're like, wait a minute. After what just happened, you lose... Oh, whoa! See, just like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I saw your message. All right, cool. Well, you have a good one. Have a good rest. Have the wonderful rest of your day. Yeah. If I'm available to chat with you later, I'll do so. If not, have a good one. We'll probably find another time to chat. But it's all. Yeah. You know what? I'll have to do this another time because that's just insane. I don't get that. I might have missed the dodge button, but I'm sure I hit it. So that means he's hitting me real quick. And I'm really shocked and disappointed that happens now. And that's funny because I know I hit the dodge button each time, so like, why is it missing? I don't get that. Unless he's spinning really faster now, then I don't get that. Anyway, I didn't like the fact that took place, but let me load up, so that way I have all my stuff. Because I gotta go rest and eat and everything. I already ate breakfast earlier, but I'm gonna have me some lunch and everything else, so. Woo! But I had fun, though. But anyway, yeah, I'll see you later, Celestial Shards. Have a good one, buddy. So I appreciate you coming by my streams. Yeah, every Monday and Tuesday, 6 p.m. is my streams. You can't miss it. You can always check my channel banner page to see the times as well. Okay. But if there's any other day I decide to stream, and it's not on Monday and Tuesday, or like if I do a third day, like today, I might be streaming a third day from weeks from now on, maybe like Friday or Saturday. But yeah, in any occasion, let me just save. I'll have to deal with Emil later when I come back and stream again. I might even chat for the later chapters, level up, so that way I have plenty of energy power distributed, and then use that to help me beat him more quicker. Alright, we'll see y'all later. I'm about to rest. Have a good one. God bless you all. Take care.